So we're going to visit tailor tacks. I've done a few for you to see here. What you need is your thread and a needle, and of course your small shears. Thread your needle. You want to have a double strand of thread, quite long. Clip your thread, of course. Do not tie the ends. You will be sticking into your marking, and you do this when you would have a difficult time seeing a marking with a marking pencil, or when your fabric may not react well to a marking pencil or pen. So you go through all thicknesses, then you come back up, and on the back it should look like an X, and I'll show you that in just a moment. So you're going to pull this up, you're going to leave that tail there from when you first put it in. You need that so that you'll have that ability when you open it up. So what you'll see on the back are these little X's. And that's ideally what you want. You're going to do this at each mark of your dart or anywhere that you need your marking. Again, it's just making a little X. You go in, bring it up, go through the back. It should make an X on the back. Clip it. You can do this without clipping in between. I just prefer to clip so that you make sure and leave that tail for each one. And you do it again on each one. You can hold that tail if you need so that it doesn't get lost. Put it in, bring it up, bring that tail, bring it back through that dot there, and clip it. And one more here to do. And so you can see this really well. We're going to put it in, and then this is your back where your needle is. Going to bring that back up. Don't let it get too lost in there. So you have a good sized tail. Put it back, bring back to that other side. You're basically making it a little X. You do want to try and stay within your marking on your pattern so that it's not too big, so that your center is still there. Now when I have this just this much, I usually make one tail really long. That way I just have that extra there. And you'll go ahead and set your needle aside. Unpin your pattern piece so you can move it. You want to do this with them pinned so that you make sure your markings are in the right place. Now, what you're going to do before you open it up is go ahead. This does require usually ripping through your pattern piece. You can choose to poke it first and make a hole in it, or you just rip through. You do want to hold it at the ends inside here so that you don't pull it too tight and lose your markings. So you just go ahead and hold it like so and pull it through. Do that one more time there, and then on that last one. Now, the way that you're going to get these evenly marked inside so that both sides have that marking is go ahead and open this up a bit. That's why you have that tail there, so that you can go ahead and have that extra length. This is also why you want the small shears, so that you can just clip inside there without running the risk of clipping your fabric. And again, just go ahead and pull it loose so you have a little bit of leeway with that fabric there. And clip it, pull it up, clip it. And as you can see, we're left with these little tufts. And this is going to indicate where our darts are. Now, again, you do this on fabric like what I'm showing here that is difficult to see a marking, or on something that you wouldn't want to have a marking pen possibly leave a permanent mark on.